What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? We back. We back. We back. We back.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the b10, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. Will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Wisconsin's offense will get the ball first. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fit. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's... And the quarterback, pulled up to and sacked at the 12.
What a great way to start this game, and one of the reasons this defense has been one of the most dominant units all season long, they can get pressure on the quarterback with guys like that. They've got better athletes than you've got up front, and you saw it early in this game today.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He works his way. Give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Rushes on him, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse.
Good job.
Oh, the offense.
Because I knew where I should
have
have looked.
Loose football. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Ducks send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Still on his feet at the 45. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Now they'll run the draw. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella.
A shot toward the end zone.
Damn.
Badgers. play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
Looking to fire. He's going to run it. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't.
Touchdown, Oregon! No time and comes out throwing. The sure hand, it's Bargava. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're going to run it.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Let's see what they do on third down. Started all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was taken. Has it back, and here comes the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense, oh, he's got some space.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Ducks in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, running back gets to give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always being built on that tempo and ground game.
The Ducks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards and get the first down.
Looking for room. It's Dingle. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can
That's the play already
after the
showed.
second down misfire. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. It's Emmanuel. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Makes the grab. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. From the red zone, looking for a man. The screen, he can go. The tackle is made, but he's got a first and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. just one more yard. It's second and goal. Trying to slam in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They weren't able to move them an inch on second down. Now it's third and goal. They're working that left side. Looking to throw on first down. Complete in the middle. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Badgers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. Spins away from the defender. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Here's the handoff. Can't get it to the ground. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. The give out of the gun. He's brought down.
Bring it back.
There's a
Bring it
flag
back.
on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down here for the offense. Here comes the option. Quick toss. There he goes. Got some room in him to the goal line. Touchdown. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout.
He won't catch that. You throw it all the way
You
behind him.
might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. To the ground with the back. Got room at the 35. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Ducks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the ground game. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's picked
That's
off.
game.
That's not the start they hoped for.
I shouldn't.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Leaves it with the back. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Yeah.
Those two guys are on the same page. It's incomplete.
That's big 10
Now they'll
football
try to cash
play.
in this drive. First and 10 from the
Big
50.
10 football play.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. This has been a tight one. Third quarter, all tied up. It's now second and 10. Breaks into the
special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
He's in open space downfield. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Snagged out of the air. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Fires to the end zone.
Another one.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get
These
the football.
niggas play mad.
To the air on first down. Got his man.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Back to pass on second down. Complete to the right. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds.
If we lose
Marking at
this
the
game, bro.
47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck. That had to be a blown assignment. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Better find the influx. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed behind the line,
couldn't do
it's
it.
down. He ended up losing yardage on the play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
They're going to shoot this.
Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Working that left side. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
On the gun to give, looking for room. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Throws to the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Got it in the middle. It's Perry. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Grab near the marker. It's Emmanuel. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. Off the play fake. The throw. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Look out, he's got
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Good loss. Good loss.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the
God
option play. They
almighty,
knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. And the Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he really needed to hold on to that
football. Y'all making them look
And I'm going to be really curious to watch this offense and see how much faith and trust they have in themselves and the weather, right? Like, it's passing situation. It's a 2-minute situation. You practice spreading this ball all over the field. Can you do that? Because this is not ideal weather, and you can't make a mistake here.
He'll have it up for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. He wants to throw it again. Finds his man. It's Perry. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Bonds. They get him.
I was going to call it.
Not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The defense uses a timeout. They want to make sure they have the right call here. They'll leave it with him. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Come on, cheat me.
He is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? This is a designed run. Touchdown! Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's down. He gets a pickup of 6 before stepping out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Here's a throw downfield late. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burner's going. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College.
Ugly win. Ugly as shit. These niggas play mad. I was in my line. The boy still had 100 yards. Another one, and then Penn State done lost 3 games, so yeah. 2 games, I done forgot what the next game was. That was hard. That was hard. I done forgot what the next game is. Big B10 matchup. Still unbeatable. We are.